Hey guys, is this working? Because I don't know, it keeps coming up with messages being like live streaming is not available right now. I don't know, I haven't streamed live on this channel like ever. Yeah, I guess it is working. People are saying hi. Alright, what's up guys? Let me just it seems more stable for you on YouTube for sure. Yeah, I know, we're on the Cherno archive channel. I didn't want to do it on the primary channel because this is just gonna be a rubbish like chill stream. It's not gonna be high quality, it's not gonna be anything, and I didn't want like 200,000 plus subscribers to get notified or watch it. So so yeah, but yeah, it does seem better on YouTube so far. I've dropped 0 frames, been streaming for 2 minutes, so it's one might say it's too early to tell, but I say it's going to be perfect because I have streamed on YouTube before on a different channel, on a third channel, and as an unlisted stream, and that's what I kind of do for patrons. Because it's like a weekly Patreon stream. And that's been fine at like 5 megabits a second, whereas on Twitch 2.5 megabits a second was dropping out. Now I'm on 2.5 megabits per second, but we're on YouTube and it seems okay. I imagine it will drop out. I think it's probably just the fact that those streams that I did do that worked were in the morning, where I guess not as many people were using their internet and 4G, which is what I'm streaming on right now. But now it's the evening and 7 p.m. and that's probably got something to do with it. Anyway, we have dropped 0 frames so far, so let me know if you guys can hear me. And let me, how am I gonna do this? I need to, I guess I'll have to log in as a second window in incognito. I know, I guess I don't have to. I just want to quickly announce kind of the stream. But if I do that, it might ruin everything. Hopefully it won't. Anyway, let me give you guys a brief tour of what's going to be happening here today. So we're going to first of all eat the baked potatoes that I made, which are cooling right now on top of my oven as we speak. That's going to be step one, very important. And then what we're going to do is probably do I just want to investigate a little bit of lure usage inside Hazel. This is just going to be Hazel, the normal Hazel. We've dropped 634 frames. Anyway, whatever. Well, whatever happens, this stream happens. Don't have high hopes. And also, I'm using my internet right now, which also might be why it's bad, because I just want to quickly announce this. But, yeah, I hate this. I really need to get better home internet, I'm aware. I don't think I can. I think NBN's very close to being available in my area. But I just don't think it quite is. But yeah, I can barely load pages right now. It's probably because I'm both streaming and doing this and whatever. Anyway, we're gonna see. Hopefully this works out pretty well. And by pretty well, I mean like fairly well. So you're just gonna have to, either bear with the dropouts or just leave, because like I'm not like, not in a rude way, but just that's literally all you can do at the moment, because that's, yeah. Anyway, baked potatoes, that's what's gonna happen. So later I'm gonna bring them here. I'm not gonna, I'll be back. There we go. Sorry it took so long. Had to get all the sauces ready. Alright. Here we go. Let's try and get that in focus. How do I switch this? There we go. We got this. We got some assortment of sauces. Let's do this. Alright. So, hey, what's up guys? My name is Cherno. Welcome to another live stream, as if I do these all the time. Let's have a bit of water. So, what are we going to be doing today? We are going to be taking a look at Hazel. This is the public version. The one that's just on GitHub. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Shout out to my wife's sisters for this recipe. I had so many potatoes, and my wife's at work right now, which is part of the reason why I'm streaming, because I feel a little lonely and bored, you know, typical. Anyway, I had so many potatoes and had to use them up, and this is just a great use of them. So this stream is basically just going to be me eating and you guys watching, which is a little bit... Are we back? We might be back. Quite frankly, I don't trust anything. This is going to be the worst stream. This is going to be the worst stream. It's going to just be dropping out and buffering constantly, and then the few frames that you do receive is going to be me eating. Anyway, I hope you guys realize that you're a little bit insane if you're watching this. That's so good. What a stream, bro. What a stream. This is why I'm not streaming. This is one of the reasons why I'm not streaming on the main channel, because that would be suicide. I'm not gonna lose half of my subscribers just immediately. This is so good. Alright. I'll probably slow down. What a stream. Alright. So, let's talk a little bit about Hazel, and hopefully, yeah, this is the second channel anyway, so who cares? That is the right attitude. That's how I feel. So, you're correct. Alright, let's see if Hazel compiles for one. So this is, yeah, what I was planning to do was take a little bit of a look at Lua and how we can get Lua into Hazel, because I want to be able to obviously use Lua as a scripting language. Okay, good, it compiled. That's a good first move. I want to be able to use Lua as like a bit of a scripting language, and it's going to be the primary way to actually write code in Hazel. That's my plan right now. And again, in the future, like, I don't know if it'll be... It's too early to say, like, what I really want to do forever and ever and ever. But for now, I think that the best thing to do is going to be to integrate Lua, and that, you know, that... Excuse me, I ate too quickly. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since like breakfast. That's going to be the primary way that people are going to be able to program anything really in Hazel, whether it be a 3D scene or a game or something like that. While I'm eating, by the way, if you guys have any questions, now would be the time to ask them. And while people ask questions. We can talk about this. So there is this thing, and let's see if we can, because we're gonna have to get lure. There's this thing called Sol, S-O-L 2. That's a little bit of a, it's, what am I eating? I showed this earlier, but here it is again. Just switch to OBS so I can see. I made some roast potatoes for dinner because I had a lot of potatoes, and I don't know. Yesterday I made something a bit better, but my wife's at work, so I didn't really like have the motivation to make a huge dinner for myself. Usually I do though, to be fair, but I didn't. So I just used up some old stuff that I had left in the house. Uh-oh. Code red. I got chili sauce on my desk. Alright. Now, yeah, so we have this thing called Sol 2, which is really like, it's like a little header-only library, which I'm gonna just copy right now and put into Hazel. It's a little header-only library that basically will let us manage our kind of Lua C++ interop a little bit easier. The marshalling of data and stuff between the two languages, it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Not that it's particularly heavy lift, like, I don't know, like, people are different about this. I don't think it's particularly difficult, like the interop between Lua and C++. Like, you don't really need to use a library. But that being said, I'm gonna try this out because apparently it's good. So that's the plan. If I can get the food out of the way. Now my hands are all sticky covered in sweet chili sauce. Such a good stream. But we've dropped 0 frames. That's kind of nice. After the fact that we like dropped out for a minute completely. Anyway, whatever. Alright, so. Where were we? What was I gonna do? Yes, so we need to get this kind of working. And that's kind of the plan. My plan is to get this working, and then I'm just gonna like stream some Minecraft and something, or something like that. So to do that, okay, so we also need Lua. So my plan with this, by the way, was to just look at the examples. So there are quite a lot of examples here. It's like there was like this containers one, for example. Okay, so it just includes Sol, and then it does a bunch of stuff. We're basically going to copy this. We don't need the main function. We're going to stick it into... What are we even launching? Sandbox 2D, right? Okay. On attach. So Lua tests. Ugh, my table is slightly sticky. This is the worst. I usually don't even eat at this table, but now not only am I streaming, I'm also eating. So it's going well. Okay, so we're going to have to include, let's say, Sol2. Include Sol. Okay, so that's the actual path. Let's go ahead and add it to our so let's see, Hazel vendor Sol2 include. Include directory Sol2. All right, and then this is gonna go here. I guess it's fitting that pre-make is in Lua as well. Well, I mean, it's using Lua as like a little, like properties kind of definition language. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, so that should work now. Let's just regenerate our project. That should probably work. I don't even remember. I don't even know if what I did was right or anything like that. Okay, well, first of all, we're in sandbox, so it doesn't even matter. Maybe we should test this in the engine. I guess we should, shouldn't we? There shouldn't be any Sol stuff exposed in. There shouldn't be any of that stuff exposed outside of the engine. So I guess that's right, isn't it? So okay, so let's do this instead. We will add a file. We could just do it in an application. That'd be a bit dirty, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's maybe not do that. Let's add a CPP file called Lua tests to Hazel Core, apparently. And then we'll have namespace Hazel void run Lua tests. All right. So, this is where we're going to do all of that stuff. So let's grab this. Okay, so that should work. It probably won't, well, it won't be able to find Lua. Yep. Oh, let's go build only. Oh, and we need the PCH. Okay. So I couldn't find Lua, which is expected. So we need to get Lua working. Now, there's a few ways to do this. Let me try and find some stuff. Yeah, because I did want, I got this, I guess yeah. Okay, let's copy this. This is not exactly like a good way to do it, but like I kind of want to, I don't want to spend too long setting this up because this isn't gonna last anyway. We'll leave this here. What I mean by that is like this is just a little bit of a sandbox playground type deal. So what we'll do is we'll paste Lua into here. So this is just Lua's like source code. And then we'll add that to the pre-make file like so. And then that's also the build directory. So we need to also, I guess, like specify that as like a little file to build. I'll just do this. Again, this is more like a proof of concept. Like, we're not trying to make this. This is not how it's going to be in the end at all. So don't worry too much. If it looks like trash, it's fine. All right, let's do this, and then we'll do all of the C files and the header files. I guess it's kind of annoying that you have to have them twice like that. But anyway, that is the way that is. Okay. So, potato break. Not a big one. Okay. So next step. So do we have the right? Do we have it as an include as well? No, we don't. Lua. All right. So let's see if this like even generates. And then maybe if I. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's because no, that should be here. What? Where do my files go, man? What? Why are they here? Because I had, no, it's fine, it's to be expected actually. It's because I added them with filters turned on or off. No, they were turned on. All right, Lua tests. So let's try and Control F7 that. All right, it builds. Does it link? No. Oh man. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Stupid pre-compiled headers. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. New plan. So what we're gonna do is we are going to I think the best way to do this is going to be the semi-permanent solution, which is to actually like have that as a separate project. So this obviously is its own project, and it's got its own pre-make file, and everything is great. So we're gonna probably do the same thing for Lua. I mean, sorry, for Lua. Say that right. So Lua is going to be a static library written in C. We're going to basically include everything that's in source. I mean, we can include this stuff as well, I guess. So we'll do source everything .c and everything.h, because that's everything. Let's get rid of Linux and probably Windows. Debug release. Yeah, that seems fine. So we've got that now, that's good. And then in the other pre-make file, how did we get this to work? With GLFW and stuff like that. So let's get rid of Lua from here, I guess. I mean, no, we'll keep the include directory. We'll just get rid of it from here, from files. I'm good, Mr. German guy. I'm going well. Slightly random. All right, so how do we do that? This is it. Dependencies. So we'll do Lua as well. Okay, that's wrong, isn't it? Okay, let's go back to here and let's change this so that we have Lua like that. I don't want any like 5.3.5. Okay. All right. So now let's regenerate the projects. We screwed that up. What did we screw up the last? No, actually, what? All right. No, you're joking. I can't save this? Why? I did news? No, that was weird. Okay, good. So now we have Lua under dependencies, as you can see. Let's try and build it, I guess. Okay, it worked. Yeah, Lua's like really straightforward. We also have to link though. So pre-make, links, Lua. All right, now if we go back to Lua tests, maybe everything will work. That actually did not take too long. What library am I going to use for sound? That's a great question. I don't know yet. Maybe OpenAL, and I might do everything myself. Why would I change the title of the stream? What's wrong with the title of the stream? Also, oh, I have a really soothing voice. Cool, thank you. I always go for the maximum soothingness. It must be the must be the potatoes. Am I gonna play Minecraft? Yeah, I am gonna play Minecraft. My plan is to do both. So it's 7:47 p.m. right now, my time. My wife is probably gonna be home at like 10 to 10:30. So that's how much time I have. Because then I'm done with the stream. That's gonna be like hours away. It's like 3 hours away anyway. So what I'm gonna do is for those of you who are new to this, and you didn't hear what I said in the beginning, I'm just going to finish all of this. I want to basically test out Lua with Hazel and this library called Sol 2, which is like a little kind of Lua C++ interop kind of library, header-only library. So I'm going to do all of that. And then as soon as I get it working, and at least to the point where I can tinker with it, and maybe when I get bored of it, I'm going to play some Minecraft, and just answer your questions and just chill out with the stream, I guess. I'm probably going to start like a hardcore world and then just, go from there basically. And I don't really play Minecraft that much. Literally this week I've been getting back into it like a lot. So, I don't know anything of I don't know. There's so much new stuff about Minecraft that I don't know about. Like, I'm still kind of catching up because me and my friends played it, but like back in, I got the game in like 2010, which is like when it was still alpha. But then my friends played it a lot in like 2011, 2012, maybe 2013, and then by then it was like, that's it. I stopped playing. And that's that. But lately, I've gotten back into it, and my wife and I set up like a little server here at home. And we've kind of been playing on that. And it's been super fun because she's like, she's not really into games. But she likes Minecraft, understandably. And I'm not gonna do like a speed run in hardcore. I'm just gonna have it like a normal kind of survival hardcore. I'm not gonna try and beat the game because I don't think I've ever beaten the game. I've never done the whole actual game. But anyway, that's the plan. But I wanna kind of do this work first, and then we're just gonna chill out and play. Minecraft RTX is available in beta today. I don't have an RTX graphics card on this computer. On my main desktop, I've got a 1080 Ti. But my laptop actually has a 2060 Ti, but it's a laptop, so Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine with RTX, but I can't really try it out. Maybe I'll try it out on my laptop, like tomorrow. Okay, that was the final potato. Do you plan on porting Hazel for Linux? Yes, it already works on Linux. Asterisk. Okay, does this compile and link? I think so, actually. So back in Sandbox, let's just do it here. Okay, include, no, let's do it in the layer. This has been a solid stream, hasn't it? Like, as in, we've dropped 0 frames for a while. I tried streaming on Twitch, but I kept dropping frames a lot, and I think that we came to the conclusion that it's either the servers are too far away or something, because I don't have very good internet at all. I'm like tethering from like a tablet. Or like maybe Twitch is just overloaded or something, I don't know. YouTube seems to have better servers, so that's why we're on YouTube, but we did try Twitch for a while. And we're on this weird YouTube channel because this is like gonna be the most unprofessional stream ever, and I do not want this anywhere near my main channel. I mean, not that I care that much like about that stuff. I just, you know, I just don't want to annoy people and be like, hey guys, come and watch this crappy stream. Because let's be honest, like, you know, this is complete garbage. Anyway, so this is what we're gonna do, the Lua stuff. So on attach, and I guess we'll do it as the first thing. So include Hazel pour. It's kind of hard to type with a microphone in front of me blocking my view of the keyboard. Lua tests. And then this is going to just, what is it? Run Lua tests. Yeah. Okay. So this should do all of this, right? And then what I'll do is inside here, I'll add a little cheeky system pause just to make you guys upset. I could have used scene.get, but I'm not going to. I'm going to deliberately try and upset the stream. Do patrons have streams like these more often? Yes. So I started doing Patreon streams. I've only done it twice. I'm actually doing one tomorrow morning. And this, by the way, is totally not an ad for that. I just want to make that clear because it kind of sounds like it is. This is why I'm doing this stream the night before a Patreon one. No. What I do is on Patreon, I stream at least once a week, usually. Myself just working on Hazel Dev, which is like the 3D branch of Hazel, and doing all of that stuff. And it usually goes for like 3 hours, and it's like in the morning. So like I don't know, the internet seems better then. That's why I switched to YouTube, because I do that on YouTube as like an unlisted stream, and like I've never had an issue with it dropping out as much as like today. Maybe because it's the evening. But anyway, I do that stuff there, and then obviously the streams are available on demand, so you can watch them afterwards if you missed them and stuff like that. This I'll probably delete after the stream because it's, again, as I said, complete garbage. But yeah, like, no, totally not an ad. It just happens to be tomorrow. This is, but yeah, like I do wanna try and stream more often. The thing that discourages me from streaming a lot, well, apart from the fact that I don't know, like it depends how I take. If I take the streams too seriously and I try and be very professional, then it feels like, I don't know, I don't like it because it feels kind of, I don't know. Like, I just want to chill out. Like, chill streams like these where I might, you know, do some throwaway coding, basically. Not necessarily all throwaway. Sorry, I ate the potatoes too quickly. Not necessarily all throwaway, but, like, a lot of it's just, like, you know, let's just jam some random things in. And it's, like, fun and it's, like, you know, action-packed, I guess. And then maybe, like, play some games or something and just chill out. And that stuff, yeah, I do want to do that more often. But the big thing that discourages me from streaming is my internet, because it's garbage. And as soon as I get NBN, which is like the National Broadband Network in like Australia, then my upload speed will be like above like 2 or whatever it is, and I'll be able to actually stream more reliably, and maybe in that case I will stream more often. But at the moment, yeah, I just don't know. Have I ever thought about joining the C++ committee? No, because first of all, I don't really see myself as like an ultra academic, like C++ hardcore user. Like, yes, I do teach C++, but one of the things that motivated me to do that is based on my university experience, and then when I finished university and then started working at EA, how much I learned at EA compared to university. In a week at EA, my first week at EA, I learned more than 4 years at uni. That is for sure, right? And sure, like, they're different levels, and you can't compare like core technology at EA versus like, you know, a undergraduate software engineering degree. Yeah, I understand, but I just felt like there was so much more to C++ that remained a mystery to me, and then it all clicked as soon as people literally answered like 5 questions at work, and I was like, oh, that's how references work. Like, that's, you know, I literally remember at EA my first week asking, like, hey, I don't know whether or not to return this string by reference or not, and then like this guy called Jason just like, you know, came over to me and was like, oh, well, you know, this is what references are. You know, if you use them and if you return this like by a reference instead of as a thing, it's going to just avoid copying the whole string, which is going to be great for performance. And, you know, very calmly, just explained it to me. And I was like, damn, like this, first of all, C++ is not as hard as I thought it was. Like it makes sense. And then second of all, university is questionable. So, that's why I started teaching C++. But my point with all of this is that, yeah, JSON was good, and we did actually call him JSON a lot. Anyway, my point with all this is that, like, I did not get into, I don't have a passion for, like, the language of C++. My passion is for creating things with C++. And the reason why I started teaching it is because you obviously have to know how to use your tools if you want to be able to create something good and worthwhile. And so, you know, I got into this kind of thing of, you know, making videos and trying to help people with C++. But, you know, primarily I started this channel and not this channel, but my main channel, because I just wanted to document my journey of like learning 3D graphics and all of that stuff, like when I was like 16, which was like almost 10 years ago. Anyway, we don't have that many people related to the games industry in the committee. It'd be nice for more people who are, yeah, I mean, look, there are like a lot of people in the games industry, I think, who I know have been asked to be in the C++ committee, but a lot of them don't like the C++ committee. And I don't really have that, you know, it's not like I have something negative to say about the C++ committee because I have like no experience with them. But I guess the point is, that, and sorry, people are tweeting me being like, where's the stream? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that, like, the committee too, I just know, and again, I'm the messenger here. This is not how I feel, but they always kind of were like, you know, oh, the committee's just full of these kind of beard lords who are like, you know, discussing C++ all day. And I guess the mindset is that, like, no, we don't care about adding more complexity to the language or doing this or that. Like, we just want to use, if anything, it needs less. Anyway, the point is, I guess I don't want to get into a debate here or anything like that, but I don't know. I just feel like, you know, if I were to be on the committee, then I just don't think I could give my heart to the committee, because I'd probably be like, oh man, like, I want to be making things. I want to be using this technology. And yeah, of course I'll have stuff to say, but I don't think I'm that deeply involved in it where I am like, oh yeah, I'm passionate about shaping this language. Because I don't know, at the end of the day, it's kind of like asking someone to be on the committee for like power tools. It's like, yeah, my drill is great. I love using my drill to do all of this stuff around the house, to build houses, to do whatever. But like, if like this brand of power tool is like, hey man, do you want to help us shape your next tools? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Anyway, yeah, sure. Send me a message. Whatever. Again, no hatred towards the committee. It's just, you know, something where like, I just don't know if I would be like, I'm sure I'm sure that like, obviously it would be really good to have a lot of people with different backgrounds, with different ideas and beliefs, because the more objective opinions you can get, or the more subjective, I should say, opinions you should get from various disciplines and various people, the more it can probably help to influence a balanced like product. But yeah, just either send me an email or just or Discord's fine. I just get a lot of Discord messages, so email's probably better. You can find my email on my website, thecherno.com. I think. Okay, what else? What was your level of math and programming skills when you started working? Uh, I don't know. I would say like intermediate, and by intermediate I mean like I like definitely I wouldn't have classified myself as a beginner, because to me a beginner is someone who is more about learning the language rather than actually using it to make things, if that makes sense. So for example, when I got hired at EA, I was already like making engines in my spare time. I made like a little Minecraft clone. Like I was, I wasn't at the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I need guidance. Like obviously I did, but I wasn't like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I was already building stuff, and I had way too many ideas in my head and way too many things that I wanted to materialize, and not enough time to do that. I think that's a good path to be on. That's a good problem to have in the beginning, because I remember my first experience with programming, and obviously the first kind of year or so, or whatever, I don't remember how long it was more about like, I feel like I don't know how to use the language to do what I want to do. Like I want to do X and Y, but I cannot fathom how on earth that's possible. Because I wasn't thinking like a programmer yet. But by the time I started working at EA, I I had already like created like some little engines. Of course they were garbage. Of course they were garbage. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like they were trash. Of course they were. I had no industry experience. I had like a year, maybe probably a year of university level like C++ experience, which means garbage C++ experience. Like I was not very good at all. But I guess the passion was there, and I actually could show like, hey, look, here's a sizable code base of really bad code that I've written that actually does something. And like that was useful. As far as math goes, again, like my extent of math in programming that I had used is probably like trigonometry functions and I don't know, like collision and I guess, vector maths, like dot products and stuff like that for like lighting in like shaders. And that was probably about it. Like, I don't know, it's hard to grade my math level. And it's still, even like today, I definitely don't like, I don't have a math degree. I don't think I'm good at maths. I mean, I like maths, and and in Australia we say maths instead of math. So I say kind of both, because if I write it in a comment, it's always going to be without the S, because I use American English for programming, like I think most people should. But obviously in real life I say maths, because I'm Australian. Anyway, is that gonna be visible in the stream if I put that there? Because it's fine. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm decent at math, and if I'm not, like, as in if I don't know something, which is very likely, then I can just open up probably a math textbook, not like a super advanced one, but just like I can read the math theory and probably understand how it works. Which I think is important. I don't think you need to memorize like everything. All right, I'm gonna lay off the comments for a little bit. I'll get back to that. Let's try so this runs now, right? Did it not run? Oh, it didn't. It didn't get anywhere close to compiling. Okay, so unresolved external symbol, floor, diff time. Okay, that looks like potentially a Linux header. P open, P close. Yep. Okay, that's Linux stuff. So we are obviously compiling too many files. I was hoping we could wait, but no, that worked, didn't it? Oh, what's the static library? Yeah, there's a few things we need to exclude. So Lua C definitely has to be excluded, as does Lua.c. I think maybe if we exclude both of those files, we may need some defines. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure exactly where this stuff is referenced in Lua L load file X. Lua L Luax. Load file L. Okay, imported by Lulib. Let's find free to find in. Maybe this isn't Linux stuff, actually. No, I've never done competitive programming, and I'm fairly sure I'd be rubbish at it because I'm not like some prodigy programmer. Trust me. Okay, free. Yeah, that's really not good. So why is this happening? This is most likely to do with. To be honest, it's most likely to do with the pre-make stuff maybe that we did, because I just kind of didn't even look. I just included all the files and that was that. That's C++. I don't really care about that. Yeah, that's slightly annoying. What are some of these actual symbols? Okay, so free open. FRE open, what is that? That isn't, what is that? FRE open. Reopen. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Reopen. Skip comment. Oh, skip comment's a Lua function. Okay. Okay, so it can't find this stuff. Why? Why can't it find that stuff? We are compiling this as C, right? I mean, I'm sure we are. What's this rate? What's the state of multi-threading in Hazel? I've done some experiments with it. It works loosely. I'm focusing on other things because there's no need for it yet. I think that I'd rather get something like actually doable before I'd rather get Hazel to the point where I can render some beautiful graphics with it and actually have stuff to show off rather than be constantly tinkering with back-end optimizations. I know that multi-threading is a fairly like, you know, large system though that is good to get done early-ish, but I'll get it done. Just probably not immediately. I don't know when though. All right, let me look at this. Yeah, so we definitely have set it C. Guess we haven't like. Ugh, that's super weird. I want to try and rebuild it. I know there's some stuff we probably don't want to compile, but I don't really know what that stuff is. I don't remember. So that's not like terribly ideal. I will, and the thing is like, well, I think I might know what the problem is. No, but it is specifically, it's not. No, free open is not a C++ function, unless I'm like crazy, which might be. No, it's not. stdio.h. It's just for some reason like like I don't even know why this is happening, but it seems like the it seems like the standard it's having trouble including the standard library or something like that, which is like super weird. Because it should be like it should be fine. So I don't exactly know why that's happening. Also, if we look at, I just want to quickly look at our references. So we are linking Hazel, but then technically Hazel is linking other stuff maybe, right? Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit hazy because static libraries like shouldn't really be linking anything, but we still kind of, we still kind of set it up in Premake as such because it tends to work, like because it tends to like get carried over, like get inherited into like into the actual exe, which is Sandbox. But yeah, but it's still kind of odd. Yeah, so we have like, you know, the Hazel project links all of these things, and it includes Lua here, which is our little Lua thing. And we should be okay. I don't know. I think we should be okay. I think that let's see if we can find this actually. I'm getting lost in my own code. Help. Yeah, so this is okay. I'm just gonna clean everything and rebuild it. Got kind of low hopes for that working, but yeah. Legacy stdio definitions, is it? I didn't think it was. Like, these are all just C functions, so that's the thing. Like srand, that's not a legacy. You know, fgets, rand, all of the kind of all of the C kind of standard runtime functions are just not being linked, and it's kind of weird that that's the case, because I don't know, they should be linked, obviously. I don't know if it's, no, it shouldn't be because of C++ 17 or anything. I mean, these are all C files, right? So if we look at this, yeah, they're just C/C++ compiler. They're .c files though, so I'm sure they're fine. No, CLR is not what I was thinking. Where are all the settings for the library? I guess it would be in the linker. Yeah, I don't know. That's super odd, to be honest. I mean, we have all of these warnings. They probably help. Oh, okay, so this conflicts with the use of other libs. Okay. Why is that happening though? There's a make file in here, which could help us. C89. Okay. Ooh. I just wanted to see that compiler flags, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it should work without C89 as well, though. Based on what I'm seeing. I don't have extern C anywhere, but Sol, you know, I'm not including Lua anywhere. Sol should be, and Sol is a C++ library. So, yeah. Like this stuff is, you know, if this stuff uses Lua, it should be doing the extern C stuff. So that's why and even if I don't think extern C would cause this though, that's another thing. Like, even if it wasn't happening. So Sol state. This includes Lua state view. Yeah, it's super weird. What's Lua API set to? Extern. Okay. Well, I don't know. I think that should be fine though. We clearly don't need this. I don't think externs are messing with anything. Yeah. Trying to think what could be different. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. It's because I have multi-threaded debug DLL for Lua, and not for Sandbox, which makes sense. Now realistically though, realistically, realistically though, how, where are we like, where is that being specified? Runtime debug is probably what I want. So let's see, because I think debug DLL is the other option. I think Hazel vendor Lua pre-make. Oh no, I do have runtime debug. Okay, never mind. Why is it coming out like that then? Static runtime on. That's what I need. Okay. GLW doesn't seem to have that, which is a little bit odd. But whatever. Let's see if this works. Where's my script? Okay, so now we should have multi-threaded debug instead of debug DLL, and now, fingers crossed, this will all compile. And link. And there we go. Okay? So that was the actual problem. Nothing to do with extern or anything like that, because we're not even including Lua. It's a link, it's a completely unrelated linking issue. Okay, so now we should be able to run this, hopefully, and we can. Awesome. So you can see this is one of the demos from Sol. Does a bunch of container modifications and stuff like that from within Lua and all this stuff. Here's a demo Lua script. That all seems good. So I'm glad that we can run that sample. We now basically have Lua and Sol and all of that stuff working within Hazel. Now the next thing to do is, well, I mean, we could go a number of directions, obviously, but I think that, well, first of all, I want to kind of, you know, learn how to use this Sol thing. SOL, Sol. I hate saying that. Okay, so let's see what they do. So they have a Lua state, which I guess this creates a new Lua state, probably. Opens default libraries or something like that. Script. Specifies a script. Which I guess would run immediately, right? So if I try this, you know, is that going to print immediately? Script, I kind of expect it to, yeah. All right, cool. Okay, so it that runs the script, which has created a function called f within the Lua state. We're retrieving that function. We're setting a new global variable, which we then call with that. Okay. All right. I mean, this is a pretty decent example. I was looking for something. I picked this one specifically. Okay. Pretty straightforward and pretty good so far. Let's see what other examples I've got. User type, that might be useful. So we have a type called foo with strings, vector, xy, variables like gravity, boost level. Yeah, new user types, all constructors, that's a constructor. Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, like, I like this stuff. Like, it seems good. Yeah, I mean, like ultimately the way that we would probably use this is by creating like, you know, you'd conceptually you'd probably have, let's see, what would you have? You'd probably have like a a some kind of script file, which is like, I don't know, essentially a component in your entity component system. You'd have a script component, you'd have a script file, which is a Lua script. You'd probably expect to have functions like on, you know, on attach or on create, on init, whatever, on update, stuff like that. And then from there, when that component is on an active entity, you'd expect all of those functions to be called. So on create gets called when it gets created, on update gets called every frame, and then from there you do all of your logic. And you'd probably do all of your you know, retrieving other components and all of your logic, and on event as well, probably be an event system. That's the traditional like Unity way. But for Hazel, like another important thing that I kind of want to do is like, I want to be able to just arbitrarily, probably, like power the engine as like, because the thing is, I want Hazel to be more than a game engine. So this whole entity component system, that might not be the best way to go all the time. Like if I'm building a game, then yeah, I probably want that. But if I'm not, if I'm building a 3D scene, I might not want that. I might still want it if I want to make it all interactive and stuff. But I guess my point is, you know, I would want to have, whoa, I almost destroyed my headphones. My point is, I would want to be able to control Hazel's API without actually having to just, you know, rely on stupid component system junk. So that's kind of the idea. Like I'm not exactly sure how I want to do all of this. Like it's kind of complex. And we don't really have entities at the moment because this is not Hazel Dev. Maybe I should have put this in Hazel Dev. Maybe tomorrow on the Patreon live stream, I actually will put this into Hazel Dev, because now that I've got it running here, I know what to do, and we can probably talk about it with the stream chat. Nah, main loop not in Lua. You don't want the main loop in Lua. You want a like an on update function that will get called, an on update function that you would have written in Lua. And then obviously that gets called from C++, but that just lets you do whatever you want there. I mean, like you know, Lua itself, the way that Hazel's going to use Lua is, it's like kind of like a puppeteer, right? Lua's kind of controlling the strings, and who is this? Okay. Just had to get rid of some guy for a bit. Sorry. So yeah, Lua is like, you know, it's the puppeteer, it's pulling all the strings. C++ is doing the actual work, but Lua is commanding it what to do. So that's like, you know, that's generally how you use a scripting language. Obviously, you can still integrate logic, and I think again one of the biggest things that we're actually building towards now, like actively, is something like that Flappy Bird test that we had, except the Flappy Bird test that we had was written in C++, but we want to use Lua. Now there's a lot of stuff that we need to do to make that happen. Like, you know, there's not just like, it's not just about the logic. It's just about, you know, like for example, we don't have any kind of collision testing. That's important for Flappy Bird. We don't have any kind of entity component system. A game like Flappy Bird is very well suited towards like an entity component system. Like you don't strictly need one. I just mean logically, like puzzle piece kind of, you know, looking at it from that perspective. Yeah, like it would be really good to have it as something like that. Like it would be really good with an ECS. And so, yeah, but we also have to think about it. Like we also need to think about Lua and the way that Lua is going to work outside of any kind of, kind of like game engine UI kind of situation, which I know sounds like ridiculous and you guys probably don't know what I mean. But what I mean is that, in Unity, you can create game objects using the UI. You can add various components to them using the UI. You can, you know, adjust all this stuff using the UI, and you can basically make half your game without touching C# or like any kind of script. But in Hazel, that's not possible at the moment. Like, yes, like we will have an editor where we will be able to like add components and do all of that stuff, obviously, and serialize that data out and load it at runtime and do all of that stuff. But for now, like I still want this, you know, this should be controllable by Lua completely, right? I should, technically speaking, the runtime will need to be pointed towards some kind of Lua file. But what I want, I guess, what I'm saying is what I want is for the engine to be able to load a single Lua script, and from there, we should be able to make Flappy Bird. From there, because what that Lua script will do is upon initialization, it will add a whole bunch of entities to the scene, which have a whole bunch of other Lua scripts and other components and stuff like that. Now, you know, stuff like the transforms and the positions will have to be coded into the Lua scripts. Like, we can't use the UI to position them just yet, and I probably want to be able to avoid that entirely, because I do want Hazel technically to be usable with no UI. Like, it's going to be very difficult to build any kind of game, and also it's an artificial restriction that you probably shouldn't place upon yourself. But you can make a game in Hazel without using the editor, even when there will be an editor. I think that's a cool kind of concept, because that means that you don't have to, you know, you can have your whole thing programmatically written out in Lua, your whole game. Like, you don't need to give someone a level file, you know, that contains like, oh, here's my level with all my entities and all this binary data. I mean, we wouldn't store it in binary, but, you know, if essentially you'll just have all of your Lua scripts. Yeah, and then, okay, yeah, Philip's saying that's one thing I'm stuck on, right? How to interface ECS and scripting, entity level scripts, component level scripts. Okay, scripts, the way that I'm going to do this is scripts are going to be components. It's going to be component type script, and that script is automatically going to have functions that it can, I guess, subscribe to. So if I can add as many script components as I want into an entity, and you don't just have to have one, you can have as many as you want. I mean, I could make the restriction of one, because it doesn't matter if you have one or as many as you want, because if you have one, you can call others. So it doesn't really matter. So let's just pretend we have one, just for simplicity's sake. An entity has a script component, and the script component contains a Lua script, and the Lua script, you can implement a whole bunch of predetermined functions, just like Unity with C# and reflection and stuff like that, where it can have, you can have, for example, onUpdate inside your Lua script. If that Lua script is found to have an onUpdate function, then that function will be called when it's supposed to, which is every time the entity is updated, providing the entity is active, provided the component is active, all of that stuff, obviously. But the important thing is, you need to also, like, what I think it's really important to have a global Lua script. Just one is enough. That is basically like the meta script, because that is the script, like, that is the thing that is outside of the ECS. That is the thing that can create entities in the first place. Because like with a Unity style design, Like, you need to add an entity into your world that has a script, and then you make that script global, basically, and static or whatever, and singleton-ish, and then that becomes your kind of meta game. But I don't think that's strictly necessary. You can just have a global Lua script. You can, like, in Hazel's serialized like level data or whatever, it can have an actual Lua script, a Lua file that gets called upon, like, basically engine instance initialization, we'll say. Like, when the engine boots up as part of the engine init, before any data is loaded, nothing, this Lua script, if it's present or whatever, it's like a super powered Lua script, pseudo Lua, that script is going to be called. And then from there, and it doesn't matter, like, because Lua scripts can be completely like procedural and stuff like that, so you don't have to have even specific functions that are called inside that script. It can just be the script itself is called. And then that means that can actually, for example, give the command to load the level, or give the command to spawn all these entities. Or in the case of, I'm not making a game, I'm making a 3D scene, like, and that's it, it can give the command to load all the textures and all the models in a particular order. That's the idea. That's kind of like, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. All right. Will you be doing and making a game in 1 hour using Hazel, but instead of C++ you use Louis? Yeah, of course. That's the plan. Like, we're working towards that 1 hour game in Hazel, but it's going to be in Lua. And of course, when it actually works, I'm going to try and make a completely different game in an hour, I guess, using Lua instead of C++. Okay, if you have proper API in place, anyone can embed Hazel in some fancy Qt based editor. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to obviously provide an editor with Hazel, but I don't think it'll be Qt. It's probably just going to be IMGUI, or maybe even Hazel's own UI library when that comes about. Yeah, live script reloading, of course, will be there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, this is not supposed to be like, you know, I'm not trying to make Hazel like Unity, and I'm not trying to make it all like I want it to be, I'm going to make Hazel the way that I would like to use the engine. And, you know, I'm not going to go ahead and restrict so many things because, you know, that's the better way, or that's the beginner friendly way to do things, or whatever, you know, because the point is, you know, primarily, even as selfish as this might sound, obviously I'm making Hazel for myself. Like, Hazel is something that I'm sharing with the world. I'm using it as both an educational tool and also as a platform that people can use if they want to. But primarily speaking, I'm making an engine because I want to make an engine. If I didn't want to make an engine, I wouldn't be making an engine. So, obviously, like, it has to be suited to me primarily because, you know, I mean, eventually I want to make a game with the engine. That's kind of, I guess, the long-term plan. But to do that, I need to first construct the tools that I want to use to make that game. And obviously, I want to make the tools. If I was just trying to make a game, I would use like Unreal or Unity or something like that. But because I happen to like making tools, and by that I mean like the engine, probably more than the game. That's why we're here today. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap this up. A few other questions. I'm gonna play Minecraft in a minute, and I'll keep answering streams. And like, the current plan for Minecraft, for those of you who are interested, I don't know how many of you care about Minecraft. I'm just gonna, you know, it's part of the chill stream, I guess. But I'm just gonna basically start a hardcore world, and then like hopefully we will try and survive. That's the goal. Anyway, and I'll be answering questions throughout that, obviously. So let me just kind of try and snap this here. That'd be useful. I don't know if you answered it before, but how are you planning on implementing these? Yes, you're going to use, for example, library ENTT. I don't know what ENTT is. No, I'm going to build my own ECS. So, like, I don't know. I mean, what is the NTT? Game, yeah, I think I may have heard of this. Let's bring it over here. ENTT, header only, tiny game programming, yeah. Head to component system. No, I haven't. I may have heard of this, but I definitely haven't actually done much to it. So I think I will. I think I will investigate this, and I'll see, like, maybe I can steal some useful ideas from this. But no, I don't think we'll be using this. I think I'm 90% sure that we're just gonna write our own, because, like, why wouldn't we? Also, because I don't particularly think entity component systems need to be extremely extremely complex. Like, they do for some games, but I don't think that, I don't know, I think my way of writing games and my way of programming doesn't rely on heavily optimized ECSs. Like, yeah, we obviously still want to be, like, cache friendly and batch all of our, like, you know, have our systems separated from our data. Like, by that I just mean so that systems can, you know, access data contiguously, and I don't know, all, like, the memory layout and stuff. Like, yeah, we still want to optimize that, but I just mean, like, you know, compile time typing and, like, I don't know if I like all of that necessarily. Anyway, I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna boot up Minecraft and we're gonna have some fun. All right, I'm just making some tea. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I typed out the entire word Minecraft, and as soon as I hit T or whatever, instead, like, it changed from Minecraft launch to something else. I'm gonna have some lemongrass and ginger tea. All right, did I miss any questions? Yeah, I'm still on. At one point, this isn't on Twitch because I can't seem to. Maybe I should play some of the new snapshots, but I'm using Forge because, like, literally just because I want one mod, and that's like there's a mod called Journey Map, which I really like because I like maps. Yeah, I couldn't stream on Twitch. I couldn't stream on Twitch because it didn't work. Sorry, I was concentrating on something else. I couldn't stream on Twitch because I don't know, the server must be like too far away or whatever, because my internet is rubbish and I kept dropping out. So this is what we did instead. Anyway, yeah, I can, if you guys want me to try out the new snapshots, I can. I don't know if 1.16 is out. And also, just so you know, like I don't want to say I'm a noob at Minecraft because I have been playing it for like 10 years, but like I haven't been playing it for 7 years. I haven't played it in the last 7 years. I used to play a lot back in like 2012, 2011, 2010 even. But I haven't played it much. I did actually have a pretty large Minecraft Machinima series on Machinima called Lapsus. I don't know if anyone here remembers that, but if you do, shout out to you. It used to be on Machinima Realm, but Machinima Realm got taken down. Oh, Machinima got bought out, and now all the Machinima channels are gone. So unfortunately, my beautiful series is gone, and it's very sad because like the first episode had like over 1 million views, and it was really nice. And all I can find of people who have re-uploaded, I can't find my source video files of that show. It was like a thing, but anyway, I can only see okay, like I the only way I can like literally look at my own like the Lapsus show that I made is by 360p uploads by people. So it's a shame. Anyway, Hazel and Redstone when? Soon. Anyway, yeah, so I can do snapshots, but my goal was I was just going to like, and this is like a different user account, like on my computer. I mean, that's why there's no worlds here at all. Literally no worlds. And I'm just gonna make a hardcore world probably, and just like, you know, see how long we can survive. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say like I shouldn't be terrible at the game, but I definitely don't know a lot about new stuff and new mechanics probably. So you guys are gonna have to help me out. But that's the plan. Let me know if that's good or if you want snapshots or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we have got our kettle. We have got our tea. I love these little things that I've got. I think these were, I want to say they were a wedding gift, but I'm actually not sure anymore. So I'm not going to say anything. Play the latest snapshot. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well do that. Okay, so latest snapshot. Where was that snapshots? Here it is. Latest snapshot. I guess I might as well, right? Ugh, I don't know if downloading might kick me offline. Because of my internet. Yeah, this is gonna take too long. I should have downloaded it. Yeah, it's not good. All right, stop. The problem is if I start downloading, it's gonna use all of my tiny bandwidth. So we're not gonna. Maybe next time we'll play the latest snapshot. But at the moment, we're gonna play 1.15.2. I've got one mod, and that's Journey Map. I mean, I would like to have Optifine as well, but whatever. I just like Journey Map. Can bin night with Cherno regularly be a thing? Bin night? What's bin night? All right, single player, new world. Oh, let me maybe turn desktop audio on. Let me know how the desktop audio is, because obviously I can't monitor the stream. I don't know if it's too loud. I'm gonna turn the music off in Minecraft. I mean, I like the music actually. Well, normally actually what I do when I play Minecraft, which either by myself or with my wife, we usually just like have some like piano jazz or like a lo-fi Spotify playlist, kind of just that kind of chill music playing, and then we just turn our music off, like in the game. But obviously I can't do that here because I'm on stream and I can't play copyrighted music. All right, create new world. So this is going to be, I'm going to call this stream, and we're going to do hardcore. Everything else is going to be the same, I think. I don't think I've ever done a hardcore world, to be fair. I'm kind of scared because, like, I'm not amazing at the game. So I'm a little bit worried. But I've got my lemongrass and ginger tea. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Let's do this. Anyone saying anything important? Every time I bring up this... Oh, okay, good. Oh, yeah, you guys can see that, right? Why people like the Java version of the game? I don't know, because I don't know. I grew up playing the Java version of the game. I haven't tried the Windows 10 version. All right, ready? And create new world. Okay, I'm very scared. Let's spring into action here, because this is going to be tough. I'm not going to have any time to drink my tea. Okay, so what do we need? I mean, what are your strategies for like hardcore survival, you know, first day? I guess. Okay, this is an interesting world. We've got some trees in the background. Let's try and get some trees, I guess. All right. I mean, we do have the journey map, as you can see. I think that's like, that is a little bit of a cheat because it can show you like caves and enemy mobs and stuff like that. So I don't know how I've, like, you know, hardcore asterisk. Anyway, you can see there's mobs coming up on the screen. They're below in caves, so it's pretty easy to find caves and stuff with that. I might hide the minimap for now. But, you know, I'm doing this for fun, not like some kind of speedrun. And we're definitely not going to try and beat the game. Because, you know, how's the sound? Is it good? Is the mix good? All right, so let's see. So we want this, we want... I'm not gonna say anything about what I just did. I'm sure you guys can, I meant to right click. I'm new to this click and drag thing, okay? I literally like figured it out today that it was a thing. I didn't know that you can click and drag to do that. Should I make my webcam slightly smaller so you can see the rest of my thing? I guess so. Or maybe I should move it to the top right. I guess I should move it to the top right. This is risky. Actually, does pausing it... Do you guys know if pausing it... Ooh, there we go. Takes a while to come back. Alright, so let's make this. Let's try again. Let's make some sticks. We have 7 crafting tables because that's my strategy. Okay, let's think about where we want to spend the night. I'm looking for structures. I'm looking for something that is already kind of filled in, so I don't have to build a massive structure. And I also kind of, oh my gosh, auto jump is on. What is up? My wife actually likes that, by the way. Like, I don't know, guys, you tell me, is there any hope for that relationship? All right, let's not panic here. So I want to build a pickaxe, and that's literally the only thing I want to need, because I'm just gonna get some stone. Ugh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might as well get some more. So let's see. I want a sword. I want a pickaxe. I want. The thing is, I am gonna need another. I'm gonna need 8 for a furnace. We've got sticks. We've got wood. We can cook meat. Because the thing is, we really need to make sure that our food is good, and we really need to make sure. And I need to show chat again because I don't see chat. We need to make sure the food is good, and we need to make sure that we have shelter. That's really it, to be honest, because that's all we need to survive, and then we can just be super careful. Okay, we got some mechanic. All right, I like this. Look at this. We got some flowers here. Let's maybe destroy some of this. We'll find some seeds. I guess I also would like water nearby though. That looks interesting. Anyway, we can't get distracted with that. Where's our crafting table? It's all right. We have like six more. We also can't get distracted by too much stuff. Okay, I definitely want a shovel and screwed that up. And a furnace. All right, good. We can leave the crafting table there. So yeah, I mean, now we have to, okay. Let's destroy some pigs. Fortunately, I can only see one. We should have built an axe as well. Okay, 3 pork chops, damn. All right, so we got, I just want to see if there's, yeah, there is water here. Okay, we're gonna build our house around this area. I like water because it's easy to grow stuff near water. There's also a bunch of trees. What about this island? Maybe we could check out this island. Look at this though, this is cool. Java version is very slow. Well, I don't know. I mean, for my computer it runs fine, so I'm happy with it. Okay, so I'm moving away from this area into here, but then again, I haven't played the Bedrock edition or the Windows 10 edition or whatever people are calling it these days. Okay, let's gather some. Yeah, I definitely should have built an axe. That was a bad move. I do also want to, I mean, it's not required, and I guess I'll kill some chickens. It's not required to get coal, but because we do have quite a bit of wood, but I definitely would like to get. I definitely would like to get some. Also, my field of view is terrible. Can you only change your field of view on Optifine or something? Oh, phew. I was gonna say. Damn. All right. Okay, so yeah, do we really want the island? This is the worst. I hate trying to decide where to live. I mean, I definitely shouldn't be stressing about this, especially not in hardcore mode. We're just gonna set up shop on this island, okay? Maybe a bad idea, but it is what it is. Oh, we do need, no, coal I need because I need torches, actually. I don't know if anyone pointed that out. Also, sorry for the little hiccup there with the stream. All right, well, yeah, so I definitely need to find coal. And let's kind of convert this into logs. Let's maybe try and, oh yeah, what I should have done for sure is found, you know, some coal first. Found like some exposed coal, you know, because if I start kind of just digging down now for coal, apart from the fact that it's gonna get dark and I'm not gonna be able to see anything, you know, it's, yeah, I should have, that's a stupid idea. See, this is what I mean. I'm just not like that great at the game. This is my first time playing hardcore though, to be fair. I can't even hit this chicken. I should have gone into that cave that I found as like my first thing and just at least gotten stuff from there. But it's okay. I mean, we can't create light. That's a little bit of a problem. We really need to create light. Otherwise, I am going to have to build a box for myself to sleep in. We can make charcoal, actually, can't we? Maybe we can make charcoal. How do you make charcoal again? Wait, that's the hole I started. Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, let's go this way. I don't know how long we've got left. It'd be great if there was some coal on the side of this. It feels like there should be. Oh, that's not coal, no. I'm surprised there's not more coal exposed. Because coal is usually just chilling, you know? It's just everywhere until you need it. And my food bar is kind of getting low. Yeah, well, I don't think I want to find it up here. Am I? Probably not. I mean, we could obviously. It is possible. But we are pretty high up. Ooh, here we go. We found a cave. Okay, this is good. Let's make our way down here kind of carefully. And then we should be able to find... I hope there's no enemy mobs here though, because there's some like a rendering error or something. Because all I want is coal. There's coal. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some coal. We're gonna get old coal. And then we're gonna go back to our little island. Because I've decided that I like it. And that's where I want to build everything. Alright. Now where was it? Okay, well we'll definitely explore that cave and stuff probably tomorrow. But for now... let's go back to our home. There's more stuff here. Okay, there's plenty of coal to be honest. I can hear dogs or wolves or whatever you want to call them. Okay, that was our island, right? There's coal on the side of that. I don't know if I missed that or... Okay, it's getting dark, I think. Was this our island? Maybe this wasn't our island. Uh-oh. I'm lost. I really wanted to find out. I can't believe I got lost. I am a noob. I really wanted to find our island. I didn't want to build, you know, a random whatever, but we're gonna have to. Alright, what do we have here? We don't have that much wood. It should be okay though, I think. Especially with this stuff. Okay, and then the last thing we need, well, we don't need it, but I kind of want 42. May have been too much. Okay, we are safe. Okay, we're safe. Good. So, let's put this down. This is slightly stressful. This is not as chill of a stream as I thought it would be. Let's cook some of that meat. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Sorry, I'm back. Alright, so we can try doing some cave exploring or whatever. Caving. Anyway, let me answer some of your questions from stream. Sup, Andrew. Sleep. Yeah, I need to get okay, well, to sleep I need sheep. And there is one quite loud outside. But in a more real sense, I guess I should mine. Like, what else is there to do? If I bring up my little cheat map, which I feel dirty for using, trust me. Let's maybe go, our stuff is here, so let's maybe go this way. Oh, wow, that grass grew super quick. That was very weird, I'd say. Okay, we don't have many torches. That's okay, because we don't really need many torches. Because I have quite a bit of coal. Okay. Okay, good. We found more coal. That's always good. Let me slightly configure this map thing, this map mod. Because I don't like... There's a bunch of stuff I don't like about it. So for one, I don't need the grid. And I don't want that in the mini map either. And that's probably the biggest thing I like to change. All right. Kill a creeper. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna do that for a while, I think. I'm too scared. I mean, this is hardcore, so... You know, anything could happen. I can hear a zombie. I can actually see him on the minimap as well. Oh, you guys can't really see the minimap. That's alright, you don't need to. Alright. Oh, iron. Okay, that's good. the iron going. The other kind of way that this mini-map is a bit of a cheat is it actually says what time it is. So even though I'm down here and I don't have a watch, I know what time it is outside. It's night still. Oh, I can hear some sounds. Which is kind of a little bit of a cheat as well, obviously. Whoa. Ooh, I have discovered something. Is that a ravine? Kind of looks like it. Huh. Well, yeah, that looks huge. Look at that, guys. Alright. Well, I didn't think to take more than one pickaxe because I'm clearly that great at this game. Yeah, this is live. Of course it's live. Alright, so let's get that iron going. We have a ton of coal now, which is nice. I'll store half of it here. It's still night time. We need more sticks. Do we not have wood? Why do we not have wood? Well, I guess we kind of do. Can I put these back together into wood? I thought I could. Why can't I put this into wood? That's dumb. Well, I'm not going outside for wood. I mean, I guess I could. Do that. And now I have wood. Oh, it's rain. It's raining. And yeah, now I can build some iron stuff. And an iron sword. Because it's survival and I'm not taking any chances. Alright, let's go back down. We've still got food and stuff, and it's sunrise now. I don't know. Okay, since it's sunrise, I do want to actually go outside and see if I can this is just like my second channel, so I use it for anything. Okay, I'm super scared. Yeah, this is some sunrise. It's still very much night. Okay. This is very risky. I definitely shouldn't be doing this. In fact, I'm not really entirely sure why I am. The only reason I'm out here and the only reason I'm not mining still is because I do want to... We can get some sand, I think. Because I do want to make some glass. Is because I want to... I was maybe entertaining the idea of getting some more food before I go down into the mine again. Since I do have to eat, obviously. Let's hope nothing goes in there. And then I can make a door. I don't know if we should be using oak doors. Or wooden doors. Let's go ahead and melt some glass. Make some glass. Yeah, and then I guess if we see any... It is still fairly dark. We've got sheep here. Yeah, a bed would be good. Let's build some shears. I don't think I've got enough iron though. I've got one iron ingot. I should have built shears. We can try and kill the sheep. I mean, he's gonna drop some mutton, which I want, and one white wool. Definitely would have preferred to use the shears. This is a cool island. I guess was this our island? I'm not 100% sure which one was ours, to be honest. This is both relaxing and intense. Exactly. Like, I was like, this is gonna be a chill stream, but then I'm like, why? I don't know why I thought hardcore would be chill. I thought Minecraft would be chill. Alright. Yeah, we might as well just do some more of this. Okay, chopping down some trees. Let's put some... Okay, this is still going, so we can't cook the mutton. That's alright. I should make a chest as well, so that I can store. I guess I'll make 2 chests since I have exactly enough for that. Where should we put this? Here. Alright, so let's store some of this stuff here. Okay, we've got glass, which is nice. I can start to use that maybe. How do we make glass panes like that? Okay, I didn't actually want to make all of that like that. That was stupid. The door we can leave behind. What am I looking for? Wood. Alright. Okay, this is a very tiny house, and I don't know why I'm putting windows here. But we're gonna go now, I think. How's this going? Yeah, this is going fine. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Take some of this just in case. We do have quite a bit of food, so I don't think we'll be there that long, so yeah. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. 2 slabs on top of each other and mining it again gives you slabs. I'm fairly sure. I almost just died, by the way. Okay, I can hear skeletons. And I can actually... Oh, no. I can't do this before I make a shield. I just can't. I need a shield. And then if I have a shield, then obviously I can defend myself against skeletons and stuff like that. Alright. Oh, I've still got the lapis little guy here, by the way. Alright. So guess I'm going to continue to... Oh, is that a creeper? That's a zombie. I guess I'll continue kind of in the same way here. I'm very aware of skeletons, and there's also probably people here. This is so scary. I mean, I don't even know how much damage these guys are going to do to me in hardcore, you know? I can, look, you guys can't see this on the map, because I've got a little mini-map, which kind of helps me with this stuff. Should probably turn it off, though. Because it is kind of like cheating. I've said that a lot, but whatever. It's not like I'm going for a world record. I can hear an Enderman though, because that guy's gonna wreck me. I can definitely hear an Enderman. I'm actually so scared of that. I'd be probably fairly scared of that if this wasn't hardcore. But with hardcore, like... Man, I'm so gonna die here. Exploring ravines, I think, on your first, like, night, basically, in hardcore, is probably a suicide mission. I don't even know why I'm here. Like, this is a mistake. I mean, it was my fault. I didn't go looking for this, you know? And I can hear them. How do I feel playing a Java game? That's funny, because I missed a C++. Well, I actually learned Java a lot earlier than C++. Java was like my first language, so yeah. I don't know what to do. I could just ignore it and keep going. That might be a smart move, to be honest, for now. Let's try do that. Because if I get exploring this ravine, I'm gonna be way too exposed. I'm gonna be out in the... Oh, there's an enderman there. Oh my gosh. I saw it. I don't know if you guys saw the purple twinkle, but I did. That sounds like an abandoned mine shaft. And I can hear water, and there's lava ahead of me. I can see on the minimap. Yeah, this is... Being in hardcore is definitely a different experience. What level am I on? 28. Okay, I'm not very far down. Oh, gold. But obviously, I would prefer iron. Gold is fairly useless. Can hear so much. What? Ooh. Is this? What is this? Hopefully it's like a smallish cave or something like that, and not like a massive ravine. I mean, normally I'd be excited about this, but in hardcore mode, I'm just not. Cause like, you know, it's good to find this stuff, but if you've got no armor and nothing like that, and obviously it's hardcore, you know, like I can't go there with no armor, and I think this is part of the ravine. I mean, there might be really nice stuff down there. I can probably try and work my way down. I can hear zombies. The thing is, I don't really want to fight anyone in hardcore, I think, with no armor. Because I just feel like that's going to be a really bad idea, you know? Yeah, zombies coming at me. I can see him. There he is. To at least stop people from spawning. By people I mean zombies. Probably shouldn't go there, you know. But yet I am quite curious. Curiosity is gonna kill me. And I'm not a cat. Yeah. Yeah, okay, he is coming. Bro, he is coming. Okay. Well. Could be interesting stuff down there. What do you guys think? Should I go? Oh my gosh. This is... Ooh, iron. Iron's good. I'm mostly terrified of people sneaking up on me. Because, like... That's obviously very possible. I don't know why I'm building so little torches here. We definitely need a lot. 64. That's a good number. Okay. Oh my goodness, did you guys see that? I could have died. I put a torch down on some gravel blocks that hadn't fallen yet. Due to like world gen. Okay, I can hear zombies. I just wanted to kind of explore a little bit. We found redstone. It's pretty decent, I guess. I don't know. Again, not really that useful though in a hardcore world, I feel. Okay, let's get rid of this water. The thing is, if I get cornered by a bunch of zombies, like I'm dead, you know? That's slightly disconcerting, you know? So that's why, like, I definitely don't want to go too far. Because again, I'm not really sure how much damage everything... Oh my gosh. I'm really scared. I don't think they have a way to get to me though. I could be wrong though. I can hear skeletons and stuff. I'm sure they're around the corner. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, lapis lazuli. That's really good. We're gonna need that for enchanting. Okay, well so far this has been a pretty successful journey. The key, I think, is just not to die. This is where I came from. Just all this... that's so dark, man. I hate darkness. Okay, there's a zombie there. Alright, I have to relax. I'm probably gonna have to fight him. Okay. The problem is, are there any more? Okay, he's definitely seen me. It's alright, he's just a zombie. And I do have... Whoop, that's a skeleton. Okay, we've got a skeleton and a zombie. Okay, the skeleton killed the zombie. Oh my gosh, my heart is actually beating. Okay, let's get out of here, man. After I get the iron. Okay, we are outie. Okay, we are outie. Okay, good. We've survived. Alright. It's dark outside. We definitely need a bed, but the good news is though we have a ton of iron. 24. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's definitely not bad. We also have a bunch of torches and okay, let's get rid of some of the blocks that we don't need. We've got some gold. Oh, we got a bow. It's not bad. Picked up a bow. We've got 29 lapis lazuli. That's useful. We got some redstone. We can leave this here. Don't think we'll need it ever again though, to be honest. Okay, what I want to do is first of all build some shears. Zombies can break down doors in hardcore, can't they? That's a little bit worrying. Maybe let's go down here so the zombie doesn't know we're here. Is that... No, that's... Okay, good. I thought that was like an ender. This is like a black thing at the end of that. I thought it was like an enderman or something. Just waiting, really. Lots of waiting going on. Wow, he's loud. He is loud. He must be like here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe there's another cave or something. I'm loosely looking around for some sheep. Like, not seriously, because I don't really want to go out. Just gonna sit around and wait here at this point. Why don't I try scripting Minecraft? Well, if you mean like modding it and stuff, I don't know. I guess I just enjoy playing it. Like, I don't really... Yeah. What are you doing at Minecraft right now? Okay, well I've just started a hardcore world. And I'm trying to survive. And I've never really played hardcore before, and I'm also definitely not like an amazing Minecraft player. Haven't actually really played the game in about 7 years. So I'm there's a lot for me to learn, I think. Okay, this is really kind of boring, to be honest. But that's what you do in hardcore, I guess. All right, we can start making armor actually, because I've got this stuff. So we'll make that, and I guess 4. So we'll make that. And then what are we missing? Leggings. We have exactly 5. That's all we need, right? No, we don't. We need 7. That sucks. If I didn't make the shears, I would have had exactly enough for leggings, but it's all right. We've got a little bit of armor going, which is good, and yeah. Yeah, I've thought about like multiplayer and stuff, but obviously I just want to kind of chill right now, and I'm not, yeah. Like I don't know, if I end up playing Minecraft for like the long haul, then I might, we should build another pickaxe, I think. I guess I don't have to use up my iron yet, but it's just, I'm gonna likely want a pickaxe. For the long haul, I might start like a Minecraft server or something like that. I used to have that. I used to have a little Minecraft server for like the YouTube and stuff, but that was ages ago. Okay, rotten flesh and this. Okay, wool. Yeah, we can cook this actually. It's a bit of a waste though. I don't know if I want to waste an entire coal on this though. I guess we can try like use a stick or something, but okay, it's sunrise. I'm gonna go out, you know, I'm gonna go out. Because it's sunrise, I've got armor. I know there's a zombie, like, there's a skeleton here as well. That's okay, you know. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna get the skeleton to shoot the zombie again. Okay, the zombie's dead, never mind. Oh, that is a lot of zombies though, man. And there's a creeper there. Why are there so many mobs around? Why is he doing 360s? Oh, this is not good. Okay, good. Okay. Here we go, they're attacking each other. That was quite the fight, man. They came out of nowhere. This is dangerous, I guess, because they can, you know, they can pop out. If they can pop out of nowhere, then... Oh. Damn. Okay. Okay, we need to find sheep. Oh, a spider and another skeleton, man. Okay. Oh man, they shoot quick. I've been using the axe a lot because it does more damage. Is that real? Spiders are probably bad, right? Oh, he's not attacking me at all. And I couldn't click on him really. Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't think I really need him dead. I'm gonna sound like a creeper. Okay, so we need food. We need to... creeper. I hate creepers though. Creepers gonna be the worst in this game mode, I think. Okay, so let's think about this. We need food. We need food for sure. We need iron, but we need food. I do want to set up a farm because we need food. I keep saying that. We've got some wheat seeds. We can plant some trees, but I think we're okay for now. I will make a... I'll make a little hoe here. Just a stone hoe is going to be fine. We're going to come over here to the water. Oops, that's not a hoe. And we're going to plant some of these seeds. I can hear zombies, man. And I can see them on my minimap, but I don't know where they are. Anyway, whatever. Okay, let's chop these trees. Half the reason I'm chopping these trees down, I should probably stop chopping trees down and start getting food, but is because they're just in the way. And I don't like having these trees here because, first of all, it means that zombies and skeletons can hide from the sunlight and they won't burn up, which is bad. But also my visibility is really bad and I can't see anything. So that's going to be really bad. There's a spider here. Oh, there's a sheep there. The spiders are passive during the day though, aren't they? That's probably what I'm seeing. I guess that's still the case. Alright. Oh, we've got 3 black wool. Beautiful. We can build a bed. Alright, so we've got a bed. That's good. I guess I'll kill this guy though. I can only see one. I'll kill him. Oh, good. He dropped quite a bit of mutton. Yeah, spider. We'll leave the spider alone. I definitely do want to try and get some more seeds though. Because if I can get some more seeds, I can start I can start. Okay, we can definitely eat the chicken now, I think. I don't remember how many hearts chicken gives back, but, and by hearts I mean food bar, but whatever. So we'll cook that and then we're gonna make a bed. So we're gonna end up with a black bed. And we'll pop it here. All right, great. So we have a bed. We've got this. This looks destroyed. Let's go ahead and repair our house a little bit. In fact, yeah, these trees are going because they're blocking my visibility. They're just straight up dangerous. Got so many saplings, man. 7 saplings. Okay, and I wanted to repair this, didn't I? Okay. Alright, that's repaired. Okay, so I guess we want more food and we probably want to end up with an animal farm, don't we? Realistically speaking. So if we did do that, we would need some more space, I think. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of some more trees, and then I'm going to try and... Yeah, so I'm going to try and... My goal is pretty simple. I'm going to try and clear the area, and then I'm going to try and build maybe some kind of animal farm so that we can get more food. Because I'm honestly really concerned about food, if I'm being completely honest, you know? Because everything else is kind of like whatever. But food, if I don't have food, then I'm going to die. Simple as that. But, you know, monsters or whatever, I can just barricade myself in and dig a way out. So food is really the only killer. I love this though. It's such a nice... I really want to explore this more. I guess I will, because it's daylight, you know, why not? I mean, we do need to get animals. That's kind of important. We can fish as well. Also, these big fish, because that's new to me. I don't know if you guys know, but these big fish, do I just kill them? Like with my sword? Because you don't fish for them, do you? With a fishing rod, I mean. How does that work? Someone fill me in. And I guess what I want is, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, man. I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like it's almost like a race, you know? I guess because of, I guess we'll melt the gold. Smelt the gold. I'm gonna keep my food over here, I think. I feel like it's a race, but it's not really. The race was really just on the first night to make sure that I had shelter and food. But now I've got food, you know. I've still got 4 crafting tables. That's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and build a boat. And then we're gonna explore this area a little bit because I'm super interested in that. And I also want to find, I guess, more animals and maybe some sugar cane. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, I better not. Okay, so one thing I am going to do is I'm going to open up my little map because I'm using a map mod. And this is our house. And I'm just going to mark our house. I'm going to make a waypoint here. I'm going to call this home. I'm going to make it orange because it's clearly my favorite color. I'm going to save it. And then what that's going to do is it's going to always have our house here. And I don't know, I just like using it. The reason I installed this mod in the first place was just because I really don't like Minecraft's built-in maps. I find that they're stupid. So yeah, that's why we're here. All right, let's go and kill the pigs. I mean, we could take them, couldn't we, though? But our home is kind of far. But how else are we gonna get them there? Ah, guys, should I kill the pigs? Or should I try and take them? I'm just not sure how I'm gonna take them. Like, pigs are hard. I can get chickens easily with wheat. Sorry, piggies. I'm just gonna kill all of you. Because I need, I'm gonna take your meat. I will, though, at some point in the future, not do that, and I will breed you. But then I'll kill you, obviously, as well, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, we've got 8, which is pretty good. Birch trees here, not too interested in that. Okay, there's some sugarcane. Sugarcane's gonna be good because we can make paper out of it, which means that we can enchant things. That's gonna be really important, I think, to have good enchantments in this game if we want to survive and actually live normally without being afraid of everything, which is currently our life. It's not too different from real life, is it? Sorry, that just got a little bit too real. Alright, let's see. We can probably go home. Okay, there's some good paddocks here. There are some pretty nice paddocks there. Let's eat some of this. And the paddocks there are going to... Okay, yeah, we can definitely get cows. Cows will be our renewable... cows... Oh, good, we got leather. Cows are going to be our renewable kind of source of meat in the future because we can get them easily with hay. And you can see our island is not really that far. We left our boat, but that's okay. It's just a boat. Toilet paper. Yeah, we're gonna need some toilet paper. Really? It's not dark yet? I thought it was pretty dark. Let's start making this. This is like our kind of nice stuff collection. I guess I'll keep the bow around. Wool we don't need. Rotten flesh I hate. What's the point of rotten flesh apart from like trading with villagers? We should try and find a village, I think, at some point. Okay, so I do want to plant a lot more. I do want a lot more seeds. Oh, an apple. Okay, so yeah, clearing the area is definitely helpful here. You can see. Oh, we need an axe. How much iron do we have? I guess I should build... No, we don't even have enough iron for armor. I was gonna say I should build an iron axe, but that's a little bit of a luxury. I think I'll be okay without an iron axe. Okay, I built that. Sorry, so many distractions going on. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so we need to get animals. I want to get animals back, but I guess before we even get animals back, we should probably build some kind of like, you know, like a place for them to stay. So to do that, I'm going to... I'll do 4 of these. I'll build some fences. And I also need a gate. Okay, we've got sugarcane. We should probably start dealing with that as well. Okay, so over here we will have our little animal farm. I guess I'll just do... I mean, we definitely have room for more fences and stuff. I don't know what I was thinking with 12 fences. Yeah, I've got a lot of this. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Alright. I'm probably, like, not aware of a lot of shortcuts in Minecraft. Okay, and then the gate, I guess we'll make, like, here. Oh, we got some seeds, that's nice. Okay, so now we can kind of get some animals going, I guess. Let's put these up. Alright, and I'm just gonna kind of put these around. We can't really get any animals because we need hay. We're still trying to grow our miserable wheat. We can go exploring again. I'll need to build another boat though. Or I can recover my old boat, but that's boring. So let's build another boat. Oops. Alright, I think yeah, there's not much to see there, is there? Let's go up to it anyway. Okay. Wow, that takes a while. I guess I could have used a shovel. Oh, really? Making little walkways and passageways and stuff. Okay, well there's not that much water around for us to explore. There's really just this section that we've just explored. Which is, I guess there's rivers that go down there. We could go all the way down there with the river, or all the way up there. This is a pretty cool world. There's like this huge forest here, and also these rivers and stuff. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's have a little bit more of an explore. Yeah, okay. Not much here to see. Got some flowers. We can take, are these peonies? Yep. We can take these home for decoration. Can make our place look nice and pretty. My wife would be happy with these flowers I'm collecting. Let's see. I also want to kind of break grass, because it's going to be important to get a good farm going. This is where I think this is where we saw the cows. They were kind of in this area. Alright, let's go back. Okay, I guess I should build, because I'm gonna have to lure these cows in. I don't know, I guess they can swim, but I guess it would be better if I built like a little, you know, like a little walkway for them. So let's see, I want to level this out anyway. So this is going to be my strategy for getting the cows back. One block short. Alright, and yeah, I mean now so we have quite a bit more wheat, which is very good. But we basically just need to, and I do want to build a proper farm instead of this kind of makeshift thing. We don't have bones. I was going to say we can accelerate the growth with bone meal, but we don't actually have bones. I thought that's interesting. We killed quite a few skeletons. Oh, did we put the bones away? No, we didn't get any bones. That's surprising. I thought we would have. Oh, I don't know what else to do. I should go mining, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Just so you guys know, it's a little bit of a early warning, I guess. We could try and find chickens. Otherwise, I think we'll kind of keep getting rid of this. I like all of these trees I'm in. We can definitely try and expand our house. And I'm not gonna plant any trees because I think that's fairly stupid. I mean, if you look on the map, there's a lot of trees around here. So I think we'll be okay. We can break this grass. And yeah, I'm gonna try and put some light around so that we don't get any hostile mobs spawning, or at least we get less of them. I don't know if we're gonna sleep yet. Again. I don't understand why this stuff doesn't grow overnight. Well, I think it only grows when you're actually playing, which is a bit... I don't know, I think it's a bit annoying. I should probably turn off this house thing, just because I don't really need it. Okay, well, let's venture out into the world. What are we dealing with? We've got quite a bit of pork chops and stuff. Why do we only have 6? Or was that before we got the other ones? It was kind of before, maybe. Alright, we've got quite a bit of food, which is good. I don't know, I think I'm less concerned about that stuff now. Really not like, this isn't as bad as I thought. Caving and mining and stuff is probably a bit annoying. I guess we'll just explore. That'll be fun. As I was saying, caving and like, you know, mining, that kind of stuff, that can get a little bit, you know, a little bit scary, because if you've got no armor, if you've got all that stuff, you could easily get overrun by zombies, kind of like we did, except we didn't die, which is lucky. I'll take some sunflowers for home. Should we get, I guess we can get more wool. There's a lot of different colored wool here, which could be nice. We might as well. Can build our house out of that stuff, make it look pretty. Was this this was our original island. This is the original island. Let me just try and, whoops, I'm using shears. I love these because there's so much grass around. We can build a really nice big farm now. Oh, look at this. I need a bucket of water. Just clean all of this stuff up. Alright. Oh, that's 13. That's it. I was betting like 30 from that. Ooh. Alright, anyway. I think that's enough. We've got 17. Cool. Okay, we've got some sheep. This is basically a little self-contained sheep farm. We're getting tons of wool. Alright, we got a horse over there, or is that a donkey? I don't know. Something like that. There's our little island. So this is where we set up for, I think, the first night. No, not the first night. The first night we did in the original space. We wanted to set up here for the first night, but then we couldn't find it. We got lost and we couldn't find it. So, yep, there's our crafting table. So, that's nice. But anyway, let's go kind of make our way back to the house, I guess. Not necessarily because I'm anxious about it, but just because I want to set up our farm. Okay, so farm-wise, how are we going to set this up? We could just set it up along the water, I guess. That would be kind of cool if we converted this into a farm. We will need quite a bit of dirt for that. But I guess, like, I'm planning to get rid of it anyway. Okay, so let's get rid of the boat. And my inventory is already full. Where's what I'm looking for? Wood. I mean, not wood. You know what this is. It's not wood. So annoying. I guess we don't have to make this super huge. We don't have that many seeds anyway. Ooh, our shovel's broken. Okay, so we have 14 seeds. So Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can plant all of them. Okay, done. All right, so now we have a little bit of a better farm going, which is exciting. I guess I'll finish it. Yeah, this will be kind of like the farm, and this is where we're gonna get our cows in. When we finally have some wheat. And I guess we should probably go back into the mine. Although I am scared of that. Alright, cool. Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we end the stream there? It's 10 p.m. I'm a little bit tired. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, there's a like button. You can hit it. Feel free to do that. Yeah, I'll try and do more of these streams. This was fun. I would use Twitch if I could, but unfortunately, like I started this stream off on Twitch and it was like dropping frames everywhere. I tried different servers. It didn't work. It was just like ridiculously, I guess, difficult to get that to work. So, let's make a nice little view here as I explain this story. That's nice. So unfortunately, like, yeah, we couldn't really use Twitch, but that's just because of my rubbish internet, and hopefully I will be able to, like, I would love to upgrade my internet and make it better, but yeah, I just can't, because in my area, the upload speed is not particularly good, but they're working on it, so it will be eventually. I just don't know when. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. How do I end this stream? This is awkward.